Welcome back. Let's look at SquareCells puzzle 29. This is a huge one. Now the 2 here, we mark it. It has to go there or there. If it goes there, it cannot be connected here. If it goes there, it cannot be connected here either. So either way, it cannot be connected here. Then we look at the ones. A 1 cannot be connected to anything, so we remove it here, here, and here. Same goes here, here, and here. In this column, we need 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, and a 2. In this column, we need 1, 2, 1. We have a 1 here disconnected and have a 2, 1 somewhere else. And this column we end with a 3. It's a 3 here, so it's either this, this, and this, or this, this, and this. But at least this and this. And I suppose the same goes here. It's the same as the previous column. Here, this column, we have a 1 and we disconnect it. Here, this is a part of the tree. It could be these 3 or it could be these 3, but at least they have this in common. A 2 and a 4 cannot connect, so we disconnect them. 16 and 2 cannot connect, so we disconnect them. 2 and 12 cannot connect. Here we need a 2. And we fulfill the 2 in the row and a 2 here, so we disconnect the 2 all over. In this row, this is the 3, so it's 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, but at least these 2 will be marked. Yes. Now this 16 has to go through this 16. They cannot disconnect, else this cannot be 16. And it cannot touch the 2, so it cannot touch this one. But it can go, this 16 can go there, there, there. It doesn't need to take this one, but it needs to go here and here. So it cannot go here. Now this can go there or there, and then it has to, but cannot go there in either case. So we disconnect this one. Now look at this column. It's a 1, 2, 1. We have 1. There cannot be a 2 here, so we delete it. And then a 2 could be here and 1 here. We don't know. But we deleted 1. And here this 2 can only go this way. And then we can disconnect it. What else do we know? It's a 12 times 12. If we sum of these, it's 1, 2, 4, 7, and 8, 9, 10, 11. There's two possibilities here. So the last two in this, it could be these two or these two, but at least this one. Same goes with this column, these two or these two. Let's say it's these two. Then space 1, space 2, space 1, space 1. So it's true. So where does that leave us? Okay, it says here, let's look at this column. We have a one here. So if it's 2 here as a space, and then 1, so it cannot be 2 here, because this has to be a 1. So 2 here, a space, a 1 here, but it becomes a 2 then. But we need a 1, so it cannot. This cannot be a 2 here, so it has to be a 2 here, and we can delete this. But now this can be a 1, and then a space, and then a 2. We don't know that yet. Now this 2 here is fulfilled, so we disconnected. This 2 is now fulfilled. We disconnected. Now for the 16s to continue here, they have to go there at least. So in this column, we have started a tree, and then space. And then we could have 1 space 1. Yeah, we could have many situations here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We need 7 more. We 4 here. We don't know which way it goes. It could go. I suppose they connect here because this could not have 16 of its own. It could only go so far. It can go like this. It could go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It could go here, but it's very complicated not to bump into this, so I suppose they connect, but we don't know that yet, I suppose. But it cannot go this way only, so it has to go this way, and then this start a tree and a space. This 2 cannot connect to this 16, so we disconnect. Now, this has to, in this column, this has to be a part of the first tree. So if this tree touches this one, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. It just works. But we could not go through here because then it's too many. So if you go through here, it goes here. Or else they might not be connected. So we don't know that yet. Yeah, we actually know, because look at this line here. If there's one here, let's say that the tree go down here. It's these 3, let's say that. If it's this one, this line says the 2 has to go there, and they are connected here. But then we need 3 in this column. It has to go there or there, and then we have too many. So it cannot go down there, because then this row and this column together gives too many. So it cannot go down here. So this 4 has to go up here. And we have the 3 actually here. And this one is the last 2 in this column, by the way. And then we need a 2 and a 1. So the 2 here could be these 2 or these 2, so at least this one. If these 2, a space and 1, yes, it works. And in this row, there are only 1, so we disconnect it. Good. Now this 4 has to go here or here. No, this 2 has to go here, right? So it cannot connect to anything else, so we disconnect. So this 4 has to go here. So this 16 has to go somewhere up here. It has 4 right now, and then, for example, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So it could go there. But it could also go up here, I suppose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, this one says that we need one more in. We need 6 here. We need one more in this row. This, or this. But right now we have 4 here, and if we connect, let's say through 4, if you say 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and then 16 somewhere, 16. So they could be connected, but just barely. But we don't know if they connect, do we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12. We cannot go up here without touching this one. And if we are touching, we connect. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We need 3 more. So suppose we can connect, we can only connect, we can connect like this, or this, or this. So it has to, the 3 more has to be within these 7, this and these 6. Good. And only 1 here. So we could connect here and then put 1 there, or we could connect here. No, we cannot connect here and put 1 there. Only 1. So we could connect here and put 1 there, connect here, put 1 there, or we could connect like this. Or like this. So where does that leave us? We cannot, this says 1, 1. So we could actually not do this, because then we have a 2. Right, like this, then we have a 2. We need to do like this, or we cannot do this. We cannot do it here because we only need one more, so we cannot connect them through here. So it cannot be these two. So it has to be this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and then 2 more. So the 2 more has to be these 2 or these 2. How does it all add up here? In this column we have 2, then a 1, space, a 2, space, 1, space, 1. If we take this one, we need this one. Or if we take this one, we need this one. In this 2 we have the 2, so we disconnect here, by the way. So the 2 in a row cannot be here, here and here, so they have to be here and here. Now this column says 1, 1, 2. 1, it can only be this one, and same goes here, so it cannot be this and this. We have the 16 solved. Now this column, say 1, 1, 1, 1, we disconnect, 1, 1, we disconnect. So what else do we know? Okay, let's look at this. It could be 1, 2. So if we go down here, we have 1, 1. We could have a 2 here, then space, and then 1 and space and 2. We could actually not do it any other way, could we? So we now have a 2, a space, a 1, a space, and then the 2. Yeah, it has to be that way. And the same goes here. 1, 1, and then a 2, then a space, then a 1, yeah. So now this is a 4 group, so we disconnect it from the rest of the world. Look at this row. It's 2, 2, 3. We have 2, we have 2, and we have 3 here somehow. Here we have 3, 1, 1, 3, 3, 1, 1, 3. And same goes in this column. 3, 1, 1, 3. In this row we have 1 and then another 1. We have it here, so we disconnect that, and the third one disconnected, and then we have a 2 here. Again, in this row we need 4 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, so we can delete the rest. So what do we have left here? We have in this column we have 3, we have 2 at last, and then one of these and one of these. In this column we have 1 and we need 2 and a 1. How goes with these 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then one more. So only one of these. If only one of these, there could not be a 1 here and a 2 here. It could be a 1 here and then the 2 here. It can only be that. Yeah, because there can be nothing else. So we have our 1 here, we disconnect it and have our 2 here, and then we have our row. So 1, 2, column 1, 2, 1, and delete the rest. And we have our 12, yes. Now for this 6 to get out, so to speak, we need it. It could crawl down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but it cannot go up here. It has to go there, so it has to be these 6. And then we cannot touch anything of this. So it has to be here. You cannot touch this 4, and you cannot touch this 12. So the 4 has to go up here, and we disconnect here. So now in this column we have the 3, we have 1 here, 2 and 2, yes. So we may need to clean the columns here. We have a lot of here, a lot of squares here. Yeah. The only real information we have now is that we need one of these, and if it's this one, in this row it's these 2. We cannot go down here because then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we could go there and then here. We cannot touch these 2 actually. So what can we do like this? No, we cannot, because this situation requires these 2 and we only have 1. So 1. So it could be that one, but then we in this row have the 2 and we have to go down here, and we could go down there actually. So we could go that like this, or we could go like this. But this, we have here the column. It has 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so we can delete the rest, right? So that gave us actually only one possibility, because in this row we need the 2 here. That's also the 1 here. So we can delete this, and then we have the 4 here. And now we have marked all, and we have to remove 4, and it's these 4. That was a nice puzzle. See you at next puzzle.